but I can't sleep. It's annoying that I can't sleep. So, we're going to talk about what's on my mind. And what's on my mind is simulation theory is complete crap. So, at the bare minimum, right? We're talking bare minimum. And remember, I'm breaking this down into layman terms. We're not going in depth, so anybody that actually knows about this shit is going to be fairly disappointed. Alright, let's get that out of the way. First off, I have a knack for taking complicated ideas, complicated subjects, and being able to break them down for people in a way that you would understand. So, simulation theory. Get that out of your mind right now. The universe that we live in is way too complex to simply break down into something like zeros and ones. It is even way too complex to break down into protons and electrons. How can I explain this? We exist in a pond. Stay with me. Alright, stay with me here. We exist in a pond, ladies and gentlemen. What the universe is overlapping waves of energy, vibration, and a shit ton more things that you would need to see at a level beyond protons and electrons. We live literally, our reality itself lives on a razor's fucking edge. Do you understand the computing power a machine would need in order to be able to simulate something like this? Like, I want you guys to try to grasp that for a second. Literally, our existence is overlapping waves of energy, frequency, and vibration. And at any singular time, this thing can all fall apart. That within itself proves simulation theory is bogus. It's bullshit. It's the new grift, if you will. There is no way a universe like ours can be simulated. No freaking way. Do you understand the computers that would be needed to... The computing power needed for this goes beyond what they explain as quantum, quote-unquote. Borrowing computing power from alternate realities. That's what quantum computing is. That's how they explain it. This universe, all it is a organic hologram. That is how the universe works. It's literally like we live in GTA. Everything in front of your face is processed while you look at it. Everything outside of your view, if you're in a closed room like I am, is all just probability. And each of us have a point of view reference. We are all each a character. That is how this universe works. as above, so below. You are a human being questioning what this life is for. You are questioning what is afterlife, what is death, as above, so below, which means the universe is sentient. It is wondering why it exists. It is contemplating its own death. So many cultures through history, all religions steal from these philosophical truths. Understand that. All of these religions steal from these philosophical truths. And science only proved it definite in, 1935, 1936? You are the universe having a human experience. It is giving you a organic reality around you to live in, to figure out why it exists, why it was born, why it's going to die. Why do you think I tell you? Everything was set up billions and billions of years ago. Everything was set into motion. It's weird, there is no free will, but you must embrace the experience to get the most out of it. It's contradictory, but true. Everything was set in motion already. These are not choices we make. These are predetermined outcomes because of things that have already happened before we were even here. That we don't know about, that we'll never know about. Cause and effect. Everything was meant to put you in the position that you're in life. Because the universe wants to know what that experience is like. It's going to be around for billions of years more. It wants to know why everything happens the way it does. It's why I tell you to take everything that has been created in the last 3,000 years and throw it out the fucking window. None of that is the truth. You have to go back. You have to go back to Sumeria. You have to go back to Acadia. You have to go back to Babylon. You have to go back to the original teachings. Everything else is just a control mechanism to keep you in line, using fear-based tactics to get you to do what they want. So you do the work and they don't. Well, juxtaposition, because the same thing's been going on for thousands of years. When Christianity, Catholicism, all of this is nothing new. Everybody has always used religion and other fear-based forms to control the masses. But there is one thing that is predeterminedly true. You are the universe. You are God. Whatever bullshit terminology you want to use. It is you. But get the fuck out of here with simulation theories. Seriously. I can rip holes in that up one side and down the other. Just with logical fucking thinking. Imagine that. Have a good night, guys.